Keilan Robinson, now a Texas running back. I guess it's going to be the Robinson duo at this point in time. Bijan Robinson, Keilan Robinson. Keilan Robinson out of Washington, D.C., St. John's College High. He came out of high school at, 5'9", 180 pounds. And it looks like here, I got an email from Ketchum just now, or I guess a message in Slack from Ketchum just now saying, get something done about Keilan Robinson. So this is my first time watching the guy, and my first time looking into him. He was the class of 2019. So he played in 2019 at Alabama, did not play in 2020, opted out due to COVID concerns. But when you look here, recruited by Mike Loxley. That guy, Mike Loxley, just always shows up everywhere. He had offers from everywhere. He had a Florida State offer, he had a Georgia offer, a Michigan offer, Michigan State offer, an Ole Miss offer, Mississippi State, Penn State, South Carolina, USC. He had offers everywhere. A 5'8", 4-star by Rivals. And whenever I first looked at his high school film, here at first you can just see, look, there are two things about Keilan Robinson that just jump out to me as a guy that just got off the lake with my kids and with my mom and her friends in town. And I get a text from Catch about looking at this guy and getting something out. There are two things that pop off to me immediately, and you'll see one of those. Sorry, there's a mosquito. You'll see one of these two things here. What you'll see is his use in the receiving game, and it reminds me what Keilan Robinson probably was meant to sort of be. Whenever Nick Saban thought about him at Alabama, I bet you if you asked Nick Saban, he would say he saw him as maybe like a Kenyon Drake type. Not one of these Najee Harrises, not one of these Mark Ingrams, not one of these Josh Jacobs, not one of these Derrick Henrys, certainly. But somebody who we could use as a bit of a change of pace and who could have some kind of upside to be able to run the football inside, right? When you watch Robinson here, you also realize how good he is in the receiving game. Here, that's a body catch. It's fine. You'll see in a second that he's fine catching the football. But what you really notice about him is you notice the open field vision here on the high school highlights. Watch him also come into engagement there, just spin off right there. That's two dudes. This is two high school players versus Keilan Robinson. He just bounces right up, and here immediately gets right back up to speed. This great open field vision, knows how to get out of some of that nasty stuff. But watch this. This is my favorite thing. Let's watch the whole play first, because everybody bitched last time about how it looked too broken up and they couldn't see the whole play. So there's the whole play. Let's go back to what impresses me the most. Watch what Robinson coming out of the backfield here. Watch this quarterback throw this football like at an angle, just like right like this. Watch him get toward his body and get his body completely out of sorts with the way he needs to be running upfield. Hands up high, soft hands, ball behind him. That's not an easy catch for a guy who's thinking about, I need to get my ass upfield, I need to turn this corner, I need to make my cut, I need to go, and then now figure out what's happening here. This catch is something else. That guy is a gifted catcher of the football. Look at that. Look at the way he's turned his whole body. His hips are basically facing this sideline. Now he has this stuff to deal with. He's like, do I cut off this guy? Do I cut off this guy? What about 33 here? But this is what we like most. Besides just his ability to catch, what we like most that we saw in the first clip was the open field vision. Watch the open field vision. Watch the. The speed's good. But just the open field vision, the decision making after the catch. Okay, so we didn't see Keilan Robinson during the 2020 season at Alabama. Alabama fans hardly even saw him during the 2019 season. But here's this game versus New Mexico State, the game that we got to see Devin Richardson, the Texas linebacker, playing in. I don't know if Richardson's in on. Is Richardson in here on this play? Richardson's number 3, so no, he's not in here on this one. But here is Robinson, and if you just watch the open field vision here, displayed by Robinson, number 2.
He's out of bounds near the 41-yard line.
Jalen Waddle, now a Miami Dolphin. Okay. So this looks like a zone slice concept. Zone. I'm not sure it is, but you got an H-back coming back this way. Looks like zone, slice.
Other than Alabama that can contend.
Now, not necessarily the kind of one cut and go kind of runner that you would expect to see from Alabama out of this zone scheme, right? But this is a dude, you get to the perimeter of this deal and you get him in space and you let his open field vision do the work, just like he did back in high school. Range of pace and his ability to be a weapon in space. And where Bijan Robinson can do it all, Keilan Robinson might not be able to do it all. Player in Keilan Robinson now when you look at the Texas football backfield for 2021.